Hello guys, this is Dimitrios. I'm the transformational career coach who helps professionals from all over the world get paid for their passion and go more in their career. Thanks for being this live, and today we're talking about the value of morning rituals. Okay? So, first of all, what is a morning ritual? Okay? So, what is Hey, hello, hello, Costas. How are you? Greetings, many greetings from London. So, what is a morning ritual? So, the difference between a morning ritual and a habit, because a morning ritual is a habit, but the difference is that a morning ritual is more powerful, and it's something that you have planned and you do in choice. Okay, so it's something that you do consciously. Okay, and you do this consciously in order to get the most out of your day. Okay, so this is the one part. Another part is that morning rituals, okay, set the pace for the rest of your day. Okay, so practically that means that the first 1 to 3 morning hours determine, okay, the pace for the next 14 hours of your day. So have you ever heard of the phrase, how you wake up is how your day will unfold? So it's exactly the same thing. Okay, so that's the power of morning rituals, that you can, okay, determine the day as you really want. What I mean by that is that you can be fully motivated, fully energized, just for the rest of your day, from the early morning to the late night. Okay, and this is a choice of yours. You can determine and decide on this instead of a habit where you just do things unconsciously, because it's in our nature to do things unconsciously. So let's have an example. So for example, imagine your life and how your life would be, if you didn't just wake up, if you don't just wake up every day and just be in a rush, from the very beginning. So just drink a shot of coffee, barely eat your breakfast or don't eat at all, and just try to catch up the bus or drive life crazy in order not to be late at work. Why? Because all of this causes you stress, and when you start your day with stress, your day will keep on and will end with stress. But what if you could start your day? Okay, what if you had this option, because you do have this option, to start your day with and by doing things that you truly love. Okay, your own things, whatever these things are. It could be exercising, going for a run, going for a walk, listening to your favorite music, reading, cooking. It could be anything that you enjoy doing on your own. Okay, so imagine how life would be if you just wake up and you want, and you aren't in a rush. You are just, enjoying the moment of yourself. Okay, you are enjoying yourself, by enjoying your breakfast, enjoying your coffee, enjoying things that you love. So feel free to comment here right now. What things do you love, guys, to do in general? Okay, and these things you need to do, in the morning. But what are the very best things that you love to do in the morning? Okay, just feel free, Costas, and to comment. Okay, my favorite ones are reading. Okay, are reading and writing. Okay, I love writing my for my blog. I love also reading a book so that I love. So for me, it's something that really boosts my day. But what we need to avoid, so before we dive in right away to these specific morning rituals that they are proven that they could help all of us to be fully motivated, just what we need to avoid first. So first of all, we need to avoid, because most of people, once they wake up, they check up their phone and they scroll up and down and they surf on the internet just unconsciously without doing something that it literally excites them, but they do this just out of habit. And the worst part is that they keep on and they start responding on their messages, okay, on their WhatsApp, on Facebook, on their personal messages, okay? This, what does that mean practically? That you start your day, okay, with answering and corresponding to others' needs, okay? Because once you have a message, okay, you interact with someone and someone needs something from you. It could be anyone. It could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friend, your, your family. It could be anyone. And yes, you can, if you wake up earlier, let some space and time for you, and let others wait just for 1 or 2 hours. Okay, so just don't pick up that phone. Okay, just do directly the things that you love. Then what you need to avoid as well, the to press the buzz button. Okay, the snooze button. Sorry. So the snooze button is actually, a catastrophe, a disaster. Why? Because most of us think we have this, this perception, okay, this illusion, because it's an illusion, that if we sleep for, 5, 10, 15 minutes more, and if we stay in bed like for, more time, that we will be feeling more, refreshed. Hello guys, this is Dimitrios, and today we'll be talking about our morning rituals. Jump in. So uh, instead of just, and when you press this button, okay, when you press this button, what actually happens is, you will again go back to sleep. So you will fall into a new sleep circle. What does that mean? Once a sleep circle starts, it needs, your organism needs to, to complete it. That is basically impossible for you to do this during your day, because you need to get up. So you need at least 7 hours, and 7 quality hours of sleep, in order to be able to complete, to have a full sleep circle. Okay, so that is impossible in the morning to do so. And once you don't do that, once you don't complete, okay, your uh, your sleep circle, okay, what happens? What happens is actually that you will be feeling more and more tired and slightly groggy. This is the state that we call, sleep inertia, and that practically, okay, significantly affects your mental ability of decision making. So yes, you could take really bad decisions if you, only just because you press this snooze button and you slept this 5, 10, 15 minutes more. Okay, it's like, imagine that you're making a huge effort to sleep, for at least 6, 7 hours a day, and you just mess this all up just with pressing this button. Okay, it's like, having this feeling of not having slept enough, even if you still have slept at least, more than 5 hours. So don't do this to yourself. Okay, just get up directly. Find your own personal ways that will make you wake up directly. Okay, and don't press that button. Another reason that you should not press that button is that you will start your day by procrastinating. So the first thing that you will do is to procrastinate your day. So you will defer things for later. You will defer your awakening for later. Yes, but this sends a message, communicates a message to your brain directly that, okay, we start like this, let's continue like this. Okay, and that's how it's turned into a habit. Okay, and a bad habit, an unproductive habit, and you are trapped in a vicious circle of sleeping, 6, 7, or even 8 hours. And once you do this, you just ruin everything. So just don't do this. Okay, you have two basic reasons if you want to feel energized during your day. And last but not least, okay, I know that this could irritate you, but it's true. Okay, don't drink coffee once you wake up. Why? Because coffee, despite the fact that it's an energized drink, okay, it's not, it's not the best option once you wake up. Why? Because it dehydrates you, and once your organism is dehydrated, your mental ability to decision making and generally, or your thinking, they are being decreased. What does that mean is that you will be feeling tired, okay, just because drank your coffee. If you want, you can drink your coffee, okay, but try to limit the amount, and after 9:30, okay. It's proven that after 9:30, yes, you can drink your coffee because your cortisol levels are in a really high level till that time, 9:30. So you need just to avoid drinking coffee till 9:30. Just drink after that time. So avoid coffee, avoid responding to your messages, avoid pressing the snooze button. Then let's dive in right away, okay? So the morning rituals are based in to three main parts of ourselves. First part is our spiritual part. Then it's our intellectual one, and then we have our physical one. So it has to do with actually our mind, our spirit, and our body. Okay, so let's start with our mind. Okay, the intellectual one. So and the spiritual one. So why is important to awaken your mind? Okay, it's quite important because once you do an activity that awakens your mind right away, okay, once you wake up, you will stay sharp for the rest of your day. Okay, your acuity, okay, will be constantly increasing, and you will be more focused during your day regarding the tasks that you need to do. Then uh, uh, this is a really important part, but how could you implement it? What activities could you do? So for example, you can read, okay, read books that you love, read articles that you like, okay, read. Another thing is you can attend a learning program, okay, whatever this program is. It could be a foreign language program, or it could be a cooking lessons. It could be anything. So attend a learning program, okay, educate yourself. Or you can also write, okay. If write, if you love to write in general, this is a great opportunity for you. This is these are not these things are not exclusive, but they really help, okay, these activities. And avoid passive participation. We need all of these activities. They have one thing in common, okay. They require active participation of your brain, okay. Active participation means that you need to think, not just to watch. So avoid television, avoid just watch a video early, in the morning. Just it will be quite more beneficial for you to read, to write, or to learn something new. Okay, that is regarding the intellectual slash spiritual part. Then we have also our emotional part. Okay, why is this important? Remember that we just said before that you set the pace for the rest of your day, that the three early morning hours determine the next 14 hours. This is exactly what happens with your emotional state, which is really important. Imagine that during your day, and that's something casual, I think, for all of us. Okay, we have experiences that they influence our mood. Okay, you could feel sad by seeing an accident, or you would feel frustrated for having someone spilled his coffee or her coffee, or even your coffee, okay, all over you. Or you could be disappointed by a negative and unfair to you feedback from your employer. All these things affect our day and our mood. But if you start your day, okay, by setting your emotional state as well, I'm not saying that you will not, have these feelings during the day. No, that's humanly possible. I'm saying that you will be more resilient into, to these challenges that they come up during your day. Okay, and this resilience, okay, will bring you the confidence that you need, okay, in order to confront them, okay, and to be focused on the things that you want to achieve every day, okay, and that will help you also enjoy your life even more, being more fulfilled every moment. So that's also really, really important. So that's why you need the emotional state and the emotional morning rituals. What are the morning rituals? Okay, that could help us, determine our emotional mood, emotional state. Sorry. So first, you could listen to the music that you love. Okay, that's an option. Another one is praying. When people that they are religious, once they pray and when they pray, they feel more connected to themselves. Okay, so that literally helps them to build up and be fully motivated during their day. Then you can also write down your journal. You could also write down your gratitude journal. What is this gratitude journal? So it's like 3 to 10 things. You can write, of course, even more. I'm just, saying it as an example. Okay, 3 to 10 things that you are grateful for. So would be things that they are, materialistic, like your house, or the financial security you have, or it could be something abstract, and that is really important, like the love you receive from your friends, from your intimate partner, from your parents, from everyone, or the feeling of being healthy, and the appreciation of being healthy, and that you can go for running and do things that you love anytime that you want because you are healthy. So once we start appreciate what we have, okay, then it's not about compromise. It's about we actually start feeling fulfilled, without uh, the need of something else. That doesn't not only this does not discourage us, but actually it makes us feel more confident, and it builds our self-esteem and our self-trust. And these are keys if you want to enjoy your life better. And these are the qualities that also will help you go more in your life and your career. So appreciate what you have. Then you can also write down, a normal journal. Why? Because also by depositing your thoughts and your feelings, okay, you actually, free up yourself out of the blocked emotions and thoughts that you carry. And it's normal, people many times, every day we block feelings and emotions, okay? So the point is that you need to, let them go, okay? And a way to let your emotions go and to build your emotional state and be fully energized for the rest of your day regarding this morning ritual is writing down a journal, okay? If you don't, it's fine. I'm just suggesting, okay? So a journal could help you. Then you could also meditate. And meditation is not about religion, it's not about culture. It's about just observing yourself, observing it's like writing down, uh, it's like writing a journal, but without writing, okay? Just thinking, okay? You will just think and observe these thoughts of yours, these feelings of yours. Once you observe your feelings and your thoughts, what's happening? Actually you become more and more aware of what you want, of what you don't want. So you become more and more aware of what you can do and what you can do for the precise moment. So you make better decisions for yourself and the others. Okay, this is the power of self-awareness, and meditation could help you on this. Just you can try it out. Then last but not least, you can also start your day by calling someone that you love, or by talking to someone that you really love and appreciate, and also this person appreciates and loves you back, because this mutual love and appreciation will set a significant, a powerful mood for the rest of your day. You will be super positive, and no matter what challenges you face during your day, you will, you wouldn't give a shit honestly on this, okay? So this also, you can do this. Then last but not least, we have our physical morning rituals, okay? Our body. Why these rituals are important? Because our body, okay, supports, as a pillar, okay, a strong pillar. The other two parts of ourselves, our mind and our spirit. So as ancient Greeks, used to say, a healthy mind in a healthy body. Why they used to say this? They used to say this because once you take care of your body, okay, what happens? You reduce your stress levels. So once you reduce your stress levels, you are feeling, you know, happier. So when you feel happier, that has to do with the spiritual part of yours, the emotional part of yours, and also, okay, once you reduce your stress levels, you become more productive. So that affects also your mental ability to respond to your daily challenges. So that affects also your mind, the intellectual part of yours. And this is not, the only benefit. You also you will be starting being more resilient. And resilient, I mean psychologically resilient, emotionally resilient. How? Through your body, okay? Because you will build more confidence, okay, to you through your body, okay, by taking care of it. And this endurance, this physical endurance of yours will actually be transformed into and be, leveraged from yourself as resilience, okay? Resilience during the day, resilience during your challenges, resilience every day, okay? And that will make you super productive and at the same time super happy of what you do. So that's the value of body. And what can you do? What physical morning rituals can you do? I think for some people it's obvious, but I need to measure them. So exercising, whatever that is, running or doing your favorite sport activity, but exercising, going for a walk, which is also an exercise and also makes you feel relaxed, or take your dog if you have a dog, for a walk, or even doing some yoga. These all are options. You don't have to follow them strictly, but you need to activate, also your body. You can activate your body even, by doing a cold shower. You know that because it literally, awakes you and buzz you up. So it's your choice, but I highly recommend you the previous ones. So how can you support and establish all these morning rituals? So you need at least one activity, okay, for every part of yours. So one intellectual one emotional one, and one physical one, okay, every day. But when? So early morning, okay? So this is about your sleep, yeah. So you need, first of all, to sleep early in order to wake up early. And what I mean by early, I mean you need to have quality sleep. That is uh, going for sleep earlier than 12 a.m., okay? Because the quality hours are till, are by having slept by that time. And waking up early. Why? Because once you wake up early, okay, and what I mean by early is from 4 a.m. till 7 a.m. at the latest, okay? So during these hours, your organism on its own functions at its peak because it's when the day starts. Our organism our organisms, they are completely aligned with nature, okay? So they are completely aligned with the dawn, okay, and the beginning of our day. So that's why once the sun rises up, it's when your organism, at the very same moment it starts functions at its peak. Imagine now, okay, function at your peak, and during this time doing things for yourself, okay. Imagine how big difference would make to your life, okay. So you have here an option. You have the option to just keep on being in the same vicious circle and feeling slightly or too tired and not having the energy flow that you would love to do and not enjoying your day as you would like to do, or you can establish these rituals. I know it's gonna be difficult. A habit needs, because rituals are habits, as we've said, 21 days more or less, okay, consecutive days. I know that's gonna be hard in the beginning, but I believe in you. I believe that you can change your life by just setting these foundations, because your rituals are your foundations. Imagine that you build every day, okay, a huge building, and this building is your life and your goals, okay. You need to set strong foundations in order to complete the building every day, and you complete one building a day. Imagine this, okay. You want to do this perfect for you. You want to have your life be perfect, okay. How can you do this? By strong foundations, okay. So you need to have these rituals in order to build up every day, in order to finish your building, okay, finish your day by fulfillment. Your building is your fulfillment, okay. So it's your choice. I believe in you guys. I believe that you can do this, and just don't get disappointed. Just I highly recommend you to start doing it, gradually. So don't start just waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. Just progressively, okay. 15 minutes earlier at a time, and always one activity of each part, okay, to awaken all of your selves, brain, mind, sorry, spirit and body. Thanks guys for watching this live, and if you like this live, just go to my Facebook profile, click on my Facebook page, Transformational Career Coaching, and just give it a like. And if you pass by, or if you are based in London, coming week, next week on Wednesday at 7 p.m., I'm organizing an intensive workshop from passion to profession. Find your passion and get paid for it. It's going to be a workshop where we will track together your values, your ideal vision of a career and finance, all the obstacles and the challenges that you have faced till now. And they still stop you from achieving these visions of yours. And also we will find your passion, the number one thing that makes you feel alive, and also feeling inherently and instinctively inspired every day. And you are gonna leave this workshop, no matter what, fully ready to go for it and start monetizing it, and start getting paid for it, okay. That's where you will find your true fulfillment. So I will be happy to see you. Just go to my Facebook page and check the events part. It's there. You can still book your place. And if you would like to go even more, okay, in your career, okay, and in your life, you can also have this chance to have one-on-one coaching with me for 60 minutes, one-to-one, okay. And this will be for free, because I want for you to get the maximum out of it. What you will get? You will get a personalized strict coaching to you that will have to do with your values, your vision in the area that you have the number one challenge of yours, or you want to go more in your life right now. And we will find out your personal fears, your personal challenges. We will state them, and we'll set a plan together on how to go from the point A to the point B, and that is your goals. And all this and what you will do along all this journey. And of course, you will leave this session fully energized. Feel free to book it now on my Facebook page. Just click on book now button, and just go with that. And I will be happy to help you on this. So thanks guys for watching this live, and see you on our next live coming Sunday at 7:30. The power of acknowledgement. Take care.